I even got the opportunity to take care of one of the uncle's ex-wives. I actually moved in and helped her. Uh, well, I'm skipping some parts of the story. I got to tell you everything that happened. So let me go back. Let me go back.
I want you to understand that I didn't bail out of my position. I had to let you know that it was strongly suggested that I leave the uncle's home because I had been there and my ex never did show up. So the aunt told me, she strongly suggested it. Okay, I did not leave on my own. I did not bail out of my assignment. I did not run away this time. I was not running scared. It was not that at all. It was strongly suggested this time. So that's why I had to give you the start to the finish to let you know I was not afraid to do what I had to do. I was not afraid to follow God's instructions. I did not leave, just willy nilly. I just not just run away.
So I met this gentleman, this young man, who I used to go to the park. I used to go to the park and just sit and think. When I was going through this stuff, I would get away. Okay, so I met this new guy. And one day when I was sitting at the park just trying to wrap my mind around everything that I had been through. And this guy, he would always pass through the park on his way to work. So he would always say, hello, how you doing? And one particular day, he decides to stop and carry on a conversation. He and I talked, and he did that another day and another day, and it got to be easier to talk to him. And I didn't feel like he was just after one thing, just wanted to hurt me, just or take advantage of me. So I gave him a chance. I wound up moving into this guy's house, and
He cooks for me. He lets me know, what's on television. Gives me a key to the place, and he says, "Well, I gotta work. I go to work at night now. Had to change in my shift, and so I won't be here, but you'll be okay. Just lock the doors up, and that's it." And he was gone. I had usually I was I go for my nature walks. I still was going for my nature walks. So during the daytime I'd be gone, and then at night I would be there, and then he would go to work, and I'd be there. So yeah, pretty much I had a place to myself, and it was lovely for a while. For a while, it was really 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 nice and quiet and peaceful. Yeah. And let me tell you what happened after that. So I'm living there with the guy, and everything is fine. I don't get on his nerves. He doesn't get on mine. He likes to talk though, but that's okay. So do I. And sometimes I like to just listen. So that's great. He and I are fine. So one day we're at the house. He had cooked up a big meal, and I guess guys can tell within a conversation and talking to a woman if she is that way or not. So he was, asking me questions, and we were talking, and within the conversation, he said, "Well, you know what, Sean, you welcome to stay here as long as you want." He said, "But let me tell you something. I like you and everything, but I gotta get mine." He said, "I got to get mine." He said, "I got to get mine. I can't do without it." He said, "I don't know how you doing it, but I can't do it." He said, "I got to go out. I got to get mine." I was a little taken aback by his honesty, but I was grateful for it. I said, go do what, do whatever you gotta do. And to be honest with you, by the way he treated me so nicely and he was so kind, and I really thought to myself, I said, you know what, he could be my husband. You never know. Never know what God is doing. I said, but I knew that I have an assignment to complete before I could even think of being somebody's wife. I had to get this stuff out of the way. Whatever this man was doing to me, I had to figure it out. I had to learn how to fight it, and I had to put that, to the side. This had to be complete before I could move on.
so he would deal with these other women. He would bring them around, introduce me to them. So it became like we were just good. He and I were good friends. So I'm living with this man, but I'm still checking in over at my ex-boyfriend's family's house. I'm still going over there just to see, if he's in town or whatever. I'm still going over there for events. I haven't left him alone completely. I couldn't, remember, because God told me I had to go through this. So I had to go through this. Real talk.